It had been 10 years since Flik the ant first came to Trinent.
Let's hear it for Flik.
Well, it's alright that not everybody could come on this fine night. They're probably already asleep.
That's alright, sir. Sometimes a crowded environment can be sensory overload for someone so small like me. I see what you mean, Flik.
So, this place has been your home for the last 10 years. But where did you live before?
Sodor, you know that, Trent.
You know, Flik, we all know Sodor was your former home.
Yes, that's right, Woody.
But none of us have ever actually heard about your story engines there.
And since it's been 10 years since you left that island, how about if you could tell us about your life there? That is, if you want to.
Well, only after digging through my buried memories last night, I began to remember my Sodor days better, but I might as well tell you all the story.
And this was after your girlfriend died.
Yeah. I didn't have any memories of her until digging through my memories when Hopper came back 3 years ago.
Hopper, that Peter Sastard.
Hopefully he stays locked up this time.
Yeah, hopefully. And this was before you came here for the first time. Yes. I won't be able to remember everything, so some things may not make sense, but I can definitely tell you guys what I do remember. And this was the story that Flik had told. What? What is this place? Hello? Anyone here? Anybody? Huh? What was that?
Wait, Edward, stop.
What is it, driver?
4 of your vans have come uncoupled.
Eh?
If I hadn't have stopped you, we would have left the back of the train behind.
Rusty couplings again. Hello? Who was that? Hello? Who's there? Whoever's there, come on out. I don't bite. Ah! A train! An insect. It talks. It's life-sized. Sorry to bother you, but I'm looking for directions. Directions? Are you lost? How long have you been out here? Well, I just woke up a few minutes ago in that forest behind us. In that forest? You woke up there? Yes? Aye, you look like you could do with some care. What is this place? This is the island of Sodor. Island of Sodor. I'm Flik. Pleasure to meet you, Flik. I'm Edward, Sodor's number 2. Number 2? Yes, as you can see on my tender. Where's number 1 then? You'll be meeting him in short time. Are you able to climb into my cab? I'm in now. Okay, now we just need to wait for my crew to come back. Edward, someone's coming. Must be my driver and fireman.
Sorted.
The rusty couplings are too long.
Ah! Edward, why is there an insect in your cab?
It's fine, driver. He's harmless. Besides, he's in need of care.
Oh, right enough. Anyway, shall we get going to the station now?
This is Knapford, Flik, and this here is the big station. There aren't many people here at the moment. As you can see, the world is just opening up. Everything looks very post-apocalyptic.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Strongest engine on the railway and can't be bothered to get your coaches for yourself, eh?
Pah! Express coming through.
Who was that? That was Gordon, our express engine. He's the strongest and fastest engine here. And because he is, he likes to think he's the best.
Ah, Edward. Yes, you are.
Sorry if I'm late, sir. The couplings on the vans broke and they need replacing.
No. No worries about the arrival time. You're 2 minutes early, actually. And I'll let the workmen know about the couplings.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, who's this, Edward?
Sir, meet Flik. Flik the ant. Hi, sir.
Welcome to the North Western Railway, Flik.
Northwestern Railway?
Why, yes, that is what this railway island goes by. I am Sir Topham Hatt, the man in charge of the railway, but they just call me the Fat Controller.
Fat controller? Isn't that a little...
Rude? Maybe a little, but nah, I get that a lot, and I've just come to expect and accept it.
Oh, well, pleasure to meet you, sir.
Wait, Edward, where did you find him?
Just outside the forest, sir.
Outside the forest?
Yes, he just came up to me after I heard his voice echoing. Sounded like he was in need of help.
For how long was you waking, Flik?
Only a few minutes. I woke up inside the forest and tried to move around.
What did you know as soon as you woke up?
Only my name and how to talk. Did you feel any pain in the moment you awoke? No pain. Just felt weak.
Edward, take him to the sheds where he can rest. I'll make arrangements for a hospital appointment to check on his condition.
Yes, sir. Need a helping buffer, Edward? It'd be appreciated. I'll be right off, old Eddie. Youngsters. So that's the number one. Yes, that's Thomas. He means well, but he can be a cheeky little engine.
Rusty couplings seem to have reared their ugly heads recently. When I was pulling the flying kipper at the crack of dawn this morning, a few couplings broke between the box wagons.
They seriously need to do something about those couplings and replace them with new fresh ones before a milk tanker crashes into Big Blue Boghead. Edward, I meant to ask. Ask away, Thomas. What is it? I saw there was some blue figure inside your cab. Who was it? And what was it doing here?
Blue figure inside your cab? I hope it is made of water. It'll spoil my green paint and red stripes.
Really, Henry? This again? I thought that was just a railway series thing.
Ha ha, just kidding. Though I still don't think much of water myself.
Well, guess what, Henry? Every steam engine, with or without a face, needs water to be fueled. It's the equivalent of blood to a human. Edward, what's this blue man doing here? It's an ant.
An ant? It's the size of a driver.
And it talks. I know what you're thinking, but it's harmless. And yes, he is a human-sized ant, which there are none else of. But what about us engines? We have faces and are sentient, but back in the day all locomotives were inanimate. Well, if you're odd, we're odd too.
This world we live in is full of many oddities, but it's just who we are, nothing to be ashamed of.
Thomas, Henry, meet Flik. Hello, Flik. I'm Thomas. Welcome to Sodor. Pleased to meet you, Thomas. So you're the number one, eh? You've got that spot on. Ah, that makes sense now. You, Thomas, are number 1, and you, Edward, are number 2. Flawless. And number 3?
Hi, Flik. I'm Henry.
Hello, Henry. You number 3?
Yes, on my tender.
Yeah, I saw. When I was walking up out from the back. So you 3 work on this railway? Yes, this is the Fat Controller's Railway. The top-up man I met in the station. He runs this railway? Yes, running a railway is a big responsibility. So, does he just come to the sheds every morning to tell you engines what your jobs are for the day?
Yes, he does. That's why he's called a controller. Every morning he always has to drive here all the way from his home.
And what jobs do you guys do? I'm a station pilot. I shunt coaches and trucks for the big engines to take out on journeys. I sometimes shunt and pull small passenger and goods trains.
And I pull heavy freight trains, and sometimes pull the express whenever Gordon's out of commission.
Gordon? I remember you, Edward, mentioned him at the station as he pulled out with the... Speak of the devil. That's him coming now.
The first A1s are the pride of the LNER.
There's Gordon. Yes, there he is. Here we go again. He looks like that big blue engine I saw leave the station as Edward brought me in.
Nothing can possibly beat us A1s. We are the kings of the LNER. Strongest engines in the gang.
Oh, is that right, Gordon? Then how about your cousins, the P2 Mikados?
Nothing can beat the A1 Pacifics. And Pacifics are 462s and Mikados are 282s. So, oh Thomas, you little shyster. Well, I'm not wasting my night listening to these loudmouths taking the mick out of me. I'm going to sleep. Good night to you all.
He didn't seem to take notice of me. Probably for the better. Because if he did, he could have said something that would probably hurt you. So that was probably for the better.
Gordon's just very proud of his LNER heritage. He thinks himself superior to all of us because of his status.
Does he ever tire with that hot air up his back buffer beam? Remember this, Flik. If Gordon ever gives you any trouble, don't take anything he says personally. He'll grow out of his boasting eventually. Good night.
Express coming through. Out of my way, slow coach.
Gordon!
Vla-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da. I am the pride of the line. Why are you just standing there, Henry? Are you playing ornaments? And this is where the line ends. Aha! This is how you pull the express. Not on time, ahead of time. I am the best. What is he capable of eating?
Well, ants can only eat nectar, seeds, fruits, plant sap, and honeydew.
Oh, I wouldn't fancy sap.
Neither would I.
But we found something very interesting.
Go on.
We've done an autopsy on his records of how long it's been since he last ate or drank. The records show that he's been asleep for 9 years.
What? He hasn't been fed in 9 years? What kind of malicious dunghead would leave this innocent little guy to starve for as long as that?
We don't know, sir. Being asleep for 9 years and still being alive does not sound medically possible for a being of any type. So the only way this would make sense to us is if 9 years ago he was forced asleep by a crash or something.
But yet, he looks externally fine.
If I'm an ant, then how am I the same size as a human?
That, I'm afraid, we can't determine. This world we live in has many bodily oddities.
Did you find anything else?
We've managed to find the memory of when was the last time he ever ate. On the 29th of March 1964, in the evening hours, he had fish and chips.
And that was the last time I ever got fed. Apart from yesterday when I was offered an apple and I managed it.
Well, that's another thing, Flik. The ant can eat apples, fish and chips.
But hold on, sir. Just because he had fish and chips 9 years ago doesn't mean that is still the case.
Change of date is always there in a time gap of 9 years.
Afternoon, Flik. How did the hospital go? The doctor had a check on the last time I was ever fed. 9 years ago, I had fish and chips. And because that was 9 years ago, we don't know if it is still as tasty for me now. Did the vet controller say anything about that? He said that I should just try whatever food is served to me. Then I get to decide whether I like it or not. Ah, well, the best course of action, in my mind, is to just try whatever is served to you, and then you can have an opinion on it. Can engines eat? No, vehicles are not physically able for eating. Our mouths are like pockets. They don't go anywhere, only a few inches, I'd say. Then, how do you not starve? Haha, engines can't starve. Eating does not apply to us, but we can drink, but not through our mouths, through our lids. For tank engines like Thomas, they drink through their tank lids on the top of their tanks. For tender engines like me, our lids are on our tenders. The doctor has also forbidden me to ever use my strength to be helping any of you for the next 2 weeks. My body still has to wear in. It's alright. What you could be doing is standing by the platform of stations and watching the trains pass by before your eyes. It sounds like a sight to behold. It is. It's the reason for why there's so many train enthusiasts here at all. What was my life like before my 9 years sleep? If I had a fish and chips meal 9 years ago, then I have lived a life before. I guess I'll probably never find out. You see, you have to be fully aware of the yellow lines painted on the platform. They are placed there for the safety of the passengers, so that they don't get flung by the passing fast train, because the wind will come with the super fast train coming through, and that's what these are here for.
A goods train, a goods train, a goods train. Shame of it, shame of it, oh the shame of it.
Oh, here comes Gordon.
What are you looking at? Express coming through.
It's a bit chilly out here, man.
Okay. I'll reach out to you ASAP. Okay, right, okay, bye. Come in. Ah, fuck, there you are. What can I do for you?
I am absolutely freezing now. It's Baltic out there.
Ah, well, it is winter time. So cold weather is totally expected.
I've been thinking, if you're not busy, could I get taken for a run to the clothing store?
For clothes to keep you warm. Well, what colour do you fancy?
Blue.
Blue? To match your skin? Smart choice.
Ah, that's the one. I can see that fitting me. Ah, those may match my style. I could do with that. T-shirt, trousers, trainers and a cap. 3 T's and a C. Huh. However, it is winter and I'd still be a little chilly. Time to do some hunting for a coat and a scarf. I found these for me to wear.
Ah, very good, Flik. What have you got? I can see the cap, trousers, t-shirt and trainers fitting you perfectly.
You think?
Aye, and smart choice with the scarf and coat. I told you they'd come in handy at this time of the year. Now let's bring them. You all right in there?
Almost finished. How do I look, sir?
I think you look very cool. That blue set fits you perfectly. Let's let the engine see you.
All this extra work is making me tired. We could really do with another engine. Sir? Who's this?
Thomas, say hello to Super Flik.
Good afternoon, Thomas. Oh, it is you, Flik. Yeah, still the same Flik. Just with clothes now. Oh, well, smart choice if it's to keep you warm in these chilly weather conditions.
That's what he came to my office for.
Oh, well, Flik, you look very smart with the trainers and cap. Thanks, pal. Sir, could I please show up at your office?
No need to, Thomas. I'm right here. Something on your mind?
A little. The workload is getting a little out of hand. Gordon never bothers to fetch his own coaches for himself, so I have to fetch them for him while he just stands there like Lord Muck. Edward's getting weaker and more overwhelmed with the increasing demand for shunting each by the minute, and Henry won't be the only capable heavy goods engine forever. So I think we could do with an extra pair of buffers. Don't you think?
Not a bad idea, Thomas. You've got some valid points too, and this railway workload is going to inevitably get busier as the years go by. And it never hurts to send for another engine to help out. So let's be sure to make some arrangements.
Cinders and ashes. What was that?
Have it, Thomas.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't know that truck was loaded.
You are a very foolish engine.
I know that now, sir. Apologies, sir. I'll make up for the damage I caused.
That's exactly what you'll do. You will fetch the crane to clear the mess at once.
Yes, sir. At your request, sir. Wait, sir. If I help Thomas get that truck back on the rails, I get all the spilled rubble back into the wagon while he gets the crane.
That's a good idea, Flik.
I'm back. And good timing, Thomas. I've just finished filling the truck again. Now it just needs to be re-railed. A job well done. We make a great team, don't we, Flik? How about a high buffer?
You'll soon find out we express engines are the pride of the line.
Okay, Gordon, that's the fourth time you say that this week. We get it.
Good morning, engines.
We heard you've got an announcement to make this morning.
That I indeed do, Henry. I have been taking in your opinions of late, and this railway workload is going to get inevitably busier and busier in the future. So I have sent for a new engine to join us on the railway, and he should be arriving here in about the next 5 minutes. Whoever it is, he or she better not be planning on taking over my express.
Settle down, Gordon. Who is it then?
Here's James.
Ah, there you are. Engines, please welcome James, number 5 engine.
Alright, lads. Chums? Alright, let's see who we've got here. Okay, so we've got a black 5, a K2, an A1 and an E2. Not a bad bunch, but it's not many. That's where I come in.
Not many. You better hold your tongue, Rusty Red. You don't know who you're messing with, boy.
Gordon! Sorry about him. He's just a little prideful.
Oh, and who's this guy? He looks like something out of a sci-fi film.
Hey, James, that's no way to talk to Flik.
Oh, sorry. I was just making an observation.
Aye, lad. Please show James the ropes. He has a lot to learn.
Certainly, sir. Come with me, James. I must show you the ropes. Looks like Edward's being James's wingman. Only hoping James doesn't do anything stupid.
And this is the forest, but it also goes by Henry's Forest, my favourite spot on the island.
Henry's Forest. So you named this forest after yourself, eh?
Yes, because this forest is just my place.
So you're a nature lover.
Yes, it's just so calming and peaceful around here. A place where you can just chill while you're doing jack all.
Ah, you're right. So peaceful around here. Say, Henry, have you ever had this thought?
Thought of what?
Have you ever thought that the day you first woke up wasn't your moment of birth? That what you think was your first awakening was only as far back as you can remember? What if there was more before that? That maybe we had lives before our current ones?
Sometimes you get the awkward and haunting feeling. The earliest I can remember is waking up in crew works on the mainland. Sometimes I feel that maybe I had a life before that with this same voice, this same black 5 body and everything.
But sometimes not always the same persona. Some of us may have once lived with the persona of a godly benevolent, or others may have once been like the devil.
Possible or not, it's still not a pleasant picture to paint in your memory.
Yahoo! I get to pull the express. A nice change from pulling dirty trucks. But best, I won't dirty my paintwork. I am a splendid red engine. I am simply the best.
Morning, James.
Oh, morning, Flik. Can you not believe it? I get to pull the express. Finally, I get to pull nice, shining coaches.
Gordon's usually the one who takes the express, or even Henry sometimes. but you're only a small tender engine, about the same size as Edward. I think the train you're shaping up to pull would be a bit too heavy for
Listen
you.
here, Ant-Man, I am a splendid red engine. I didn't come here just to be emotionally manipulated by little insects like you.
Well, excuse me, I was just making a technical observation that too many coaches for a small tender engine like you may be too much for you to handle.
Then you know, jack all, Flik. You've clearly never seen me fly along the line with coaches.
Actually, I have.
Oh?
But you were double-heading it with Edward.
You got me there, but you can't fool me, Mr. Ant. Us modern express engines need to remain on duty. I've little no time to fart around with silly little fellas. You're only an ant beneath my wheels.
James, that's enough. Flik was only making observations about your standing, and there's nothing wrong with that. You're just being very outspoken. Not to mention, the real-life Class 28s are 060s, but you, James, are a 260.
Oh, I hadn't noticed, but you know, I think they gave me a front bogey so that I'm more capable of travelling at high speeds.
Well, don't let your ego consume you.
What would you know about any of that, Edward? Your tender doesn't even match the type of tender the real gatos are on the Furnace Railway.
What's this? Get off the express, James. This is mine.
Not an inch! The fat controller gave it to me. Your fire took forever to start, lazy bones. And someone needs to be ready for the express.
Well, I'm ready now, so you could scram.
No, you'll scram.
You're not fit for a train like this.
And I'm sick of hearing you always just bragging and blethering about your LNER business. You just boast, bloomin' boast!
That's enough from the both of you. You're both acting like little children. Gordon, your fire was taking too long to start, and someone had to take the express in time. And yes, you are an express engine, but even you sometimes have to do stuff that doesn't involve pulling coaches. James, whether you like it or not, you are a mixed traffic engine. In fact, your class are primarily goods engines. You, James, are no different. So how about you both quit this nonsense and actually do some work?
Later, blueberries. Now this is the line. This is nice, but it takes forever for the well to pass. I could do with a little more speed. This is an express train after all. Express coming through!
James, slow down would you? I don't remember ever seeing Gordon go that fast, except for the time he tried to break the record. Haha.
So...
James, slow down!
Yeah! This is what I was made for! Oh no! Stop, driver! Stop!
Does that Gordon ever tire with all that hot air in his boiler? It's unlikely, Thomas. After James left with the express, Edward said to Gordon that he had some shunting to do, which Gordon openly refused. The two had a shouting match. Eh? An alarm.
Emergency, emergency. James has been in a crash. The breakdown train immediately.
Right. Come on, Thomas. The breakdown train's behind you. Let's take it and save James. Hurry, hurry, hurry. There he is, Thomas. Oh, I see him.
You idiot, James! You got us in this mess!
If you just paid attention to the line ahead, this wouldn't have happened.
Sorry, driver.
Anybody hurt?
No, us, luckily.
James, you hurt? You alright? Ah well, you live and learn. Ah, a job well done. Another engine saved in record time.
I can't move.
It's alright, I'll help you back to the shed. Hi, Buffer.
There you two are.
Evening, sir. Sir, if only I could explain why we took the breakdown train.
Settle down, Flik. No need to be apologetic. I heard all about it all. And I'm very proud of both of you.
Even if we're not trained firemen.
Even then, the rate of injuries and the train crash would have been far worse than they were if it weren't for you to step into action. You two are proper heroes.
Thank you, sir.
For a reward, you, Thomas, will receive a new coat of paint.
Oh, thank you, sir. Hooray for Thomas and hooray for Flik.
Huh. Well done, Thomas.
I would blow my whistle if I could, but either way, I have to thank you for rescuing me, Flik.
As for you, James, I saw you speeding along the line in my car. You were very careless to speed as fast as you did. I also heard from Bedward what you said to Flik. Discriminatory will not be tolerated on my railway. It was your pride that got you into this mess. I am disappointed.
Sorry, sir.
I should think so, too.
James, Edward once told me, if you've never made a mistake your whole life, then you haven't learned a thing.
You might be right. I guess I was wrong about you. You are more than what meets the eye.
I'm glad to be. But we're gonna have to pull the brake on the story right here, because it's getting a little late. So how can you wake up in the middle of a random forest and then Edward finds you? By pure coincidence, Sonic.
Sounds like Gordon wasn't very amused by your presence on the railway.
At the time he wasn't, but you'll get to hear about the rest of it tomorrow night. Oh no, not a cliffhanger! You playing us dirty, Flik? No? How do you mean? Leaving us with a part 2 like that? Well, currently I'm knackered, but I'll definitely finish telling the story tomorrow night. Because as I finish telling my tale tomorrow, we get a glimpse of how I got here to Trinent in the first place. But that'll have to wait until next time. Tomorrow night. Definitely, little buddy. Nighty night. God, I miss those days.